Well, good evening, Sun fans. Welcome to Little Falls Community Middle School Pool, where tonight the Flyers host the Mainstreeters from Sauk Centre, excuse me, to our Sauk Centre fans who will be watching, or may be watching. You're watching this swim meet tonight on a recorded delay. We did not have all of the necessary connections to make this one go live from the pool tonight. Apologize for that, but you will be able to watch it, as I said, on a recorded delay, both on YouTube channel LFCHS TV and also on the channel 181 if you are a Spectrum customer in Little Falls. Tonight's first event is the girls 200-yard medley relay junior varsity. Sauk Centre will be swimming in the odd number lanes, so those are lanes 1, 3, and 5. And on your screen, it is the lane closest to you is lane 1. Lane 6 is up at the top. The Flyers are in lanes 2, 4, and 6 tonight. So in the heat, in this junior varsity medley relay for Sauk Centre in lane 1, it's Macy Klinert, Rachel Iden, Etta Dold, and Claire Gregory. In lane 3 for Sauk Centre, it's Haley Hardigan, Abigail Iden, Baya Arns, and Elizabeth Iden. For Little Falls in lane 4, Abby Horton, Audrey Kleiber, Allie Underhill, and Lily Grant. For Sauk Centre in lane 5, Amelia Arns, Anna Woost, Rebecca Iden, and Natalie Marthaler. For Little Falls in lane 6, Michaela Plantenberg, Aubrey Lynn, Manea, Morgan Bach, and Elizabeth Machi. Streeters out to the lead in lane 1 here, lane 4. Lane 3, the Flyers in lane 4. They're on to the butterfly portion of the swim. The Streeters still in a commanding lead there in lane 3. On to the final leg of the relay for the Streeters in lane 3. That is Elizabeth Iden. For the Flyers in lane 4, that is Lily Grant. She's being pursued there by Natalie Marthaler for Sauk Centre in lane 5. So Iden will bring home the victory for the Streeters in this JV race. If you're not familiar with watching swimming, we'll have a JV race followed by the varsity race in each event. Lily Grant touching in there for the Flyers, as well as Natalie Marthaler in lane 5 for Sauk Centre, and Elizabeth Machi. And touching in lane 1 is Claire Gregory for the Streeters. Want to thank our crew tonight helping us out. We got Will on the directing and the graphics, Caden on the camera. All right, as you heard our PA announcer say, again, Sauk Centre in lanes 1, 3, 5, Little Falls 2, 4, 6. We'll get you the lineups here in just a second. The backstrokers are off. For Sauk Centre in lane 1, it's Sylvie Shermers. For Little Falls in lane 2, Izzy Larson. For Sauk Centre lane 3, Maisie Jennison. For Little Falls in lane 4, Taylor Bowman. For Sauk Centre in lane 5, it's McKenna Barthel. And for the Flyers in lane 6, it's Marley Schill. Streeters out to an early sweep here in the backstroke. Taking places 1, 2, and 3 at the front end of this relay. We're on to the breaststroke portion now. So into the pool for the Streeters in lane 1 is Regan Bass. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Caitlin Barnes. Lane 3 for the Streeters, Olivia Jennison. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Abby Nagorski. Lane 5 for the Streeters, Blair Bromanchenko. Lane 6 for the Flyers, Emily Newman. On now to the butterfly portion. For the Streeters in lane 3, that's Brooke Bromanchenko. For the Flyers in lane 4 is Grace Strock. For the Streeters in lane 5 is Hazel Thompson. For the Flyers in lane 6 is Emily Oberton. For the Flyers in lane 2 is Skylar Okerman. And for the Streeters in lane 1 is Aubrey Randall. On to the final leg for the Streeters in lane 3, who are currently in the lead, is Katie Gregory. For the Flyers in lane 4 is Ariana Schmea. For the Streeters in lane 5, that is Quincy Jennison. For the Streeters in lane 1 is Nora Thompson. For the Flyers in lane 6 is Allie Pansky. And for the Flyers in lane 2 is Aubrey Frudnick. The Streeters in that race take positions 1, 3, and 4. The Flyers 2, 5, and 6. Up next is the girls' 200-yard freestyle junior varsity race. As you may have heard our PA announcer Sarah Underhill say, in lane 2 for Little Falls is Allie Underhill. In lane 3 for Sauk Centre, Madison Morin. Lane 4 for Little Falls, Aubrey Frudenick. And lane 5 for Sauk Centre, Kira Beckler. And for Little Falls in lane 6, Audrey Kleiber. All right, so in this JV race, this will be 8 lengths of the pool, 4 laps for the freestyle 200-yard race. The early lead looks like it goes to the Flyers in lane 2. That is Allie Underhill, followed there by Aubrey Frudenick in lane 4 and Audrey Kleiber in lane 6 for the Flyers. For the Streeters, you've got in lane 3 again, Madison Moran and Kyra Beckler in lane 5. As they come towards the wall to finish their first 100, it's a pretty even race between the 3 Flyer swimmers there. It looks like in lane 2, Allie Underhill still has a slight lead over the others. Her teammates there, Aubrey Frudenick in lane 4 and Aubrey Kleiber in lane 6. as they come back to touch in at the 150-yard mark. Underhill has relinquished the lead. Right now, up in lane 6 at the top of your screen, that's Audrey Kleiber. She is currently in the lead, followed by Aubrey Freudenreich and Underhill. This is the final lap of the race. Kleiber is building on her lead. Freudenreich is hanging tough there and strong. Freudenreich just swam the final length of that varsity relay for the Flyers. And turn around and get right back in the pool to swim this 200-yard freestyle. It'll be Kleiber coming into first, touching in first here for the Flyers up in lane 6, followed by Freudenreich in lane 4 and Underhill in lane 2. So it'll be a clean sweep for the Flyers in this JV 200-yard freestyle. For the Streeters up in lane 5, that's Kyra Beckler, and in lane 3, Madison Moren, about to touch in for Sauk Centre.
Event 4 is the varsity 200-yard freestyle. For Sauk Centre, lane 1, Anderson, 3, York, 5, Kristen. For Little Falls, lane 2, Barnes, 4, Rudolph, 6, Larson.
All right, time for the varsity 200-yard freestyle. For Sauk Centre in lane 1 is Ellery Anderson. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Caitlin Barnes. Lane 3 for the Streeters, Kira York. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Katie Rudolph. Lane 5, Josie Kristen for the Streeters. Lane 6, Izzy Larson for the Flyers. In this varsity race, Sauk Centre out to the early lead in positions 1 and 2, followed by the Flyers in 3, 4, and 5. For the Streeters in lane 3, that is Kira Bjork, and she has a slight lead over her teammate. In lane 5, that's Josie Kristen. Looks like those two will battle for the top spot in this race. They touch in at the 100-yard mark. It's still Bjork in the lead, followed by Kristen. In third place for the Flyers in lane 2, that's Caitlin Barnes, followed by, in lane 4, Katie Rudolph for the Flyers in fourth place. Izzy Larson up in lane 6, currently in 5th, and Ellery Anderson in lane 1 is currently in 6th place. As they come into touch at the 150 mark, it is still Bjork in first place for the Streeters, followed by Kristen. And now moving into third place for the Streeters in lane 1 is Ellery Anderson. So the Streeters currently have the top 3 spots in the 200-yard freestyle. Bjork will cruise to the home to the victory in this 200-yard freestyle for the Streeters. Kristen up in lane 5 will touch in second. It's going to be a race here between up in lane 6, Izzy Larson for the Flyers, and in lane 1, Ellery Anderson. And it will be Larson out touching Anderson for third place. You can see the times up on your screen.
Event 6 is the junior varsity 100-yard individual medley. For the Sauk Centre Mainstreeters, lane 3, Wolfsky, 5 winners. For the Flyers, lane 2,
All right.
4, Overman, 6.
It is now time for the girls 100-yard IM junior varsity. So the individually medley for the JV. The swimmers will swim all 4 strokes. They will start out with the butterfly. So in lane 2 for the Flyers is Grace Strock. Lane 3 for the Streeters, Anna Woosty. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Skylar Okerman. Lane 5 for the Streeters is Macy Quinhart. And in lane 6 for the Flyers is Marley Schill. And it's Grace Strock for the Flyers out front early as they've transitioned now to the backstroke. She's being chased up in lane 5 by Macy Quinhart. As they now go to the breaststroke. In third place up in lane 6 for the Flyers right now, that's Marley Schill. As they finish the breaststroke portion of the race and transition over to the freestyle, it is Grace Strock in lane 2 still in the lead in this JV 100 IM, followed by, in lane 5 for the Streeters, Macy Quinhart. Third place right now is for the Streeters in lane 3, Anna Woosty. And Grace Strock touches in first place for the Flyers in that individual IM. You can see the times up on your screen. Those are the splits for the second lap. The individual times will start to pop up. Grace Strock with a 1 minute 11.03 second swim for the win in that race. All right, now it's time for the varsity 200-yard IM. In lane 1 for the Streeters is McKenna Barthel. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Emily Oberton. Lane 3 for the Streeters is Livia Jennison. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Emily Newman. And lane 5 for the Streeters is Sylvie Schermers. Again, this is a 200 yards, so they will swim down and back both. Each stroke down and back, starting off with the butterfly. They'll transition now to the backstroke. In the lead right now in lane 1, that for the Streeters, that is McKenna Barthel. And in second place right now for the Streeters in lane 3 is Olivia Jensen, and in third place is Sylvia Schermers in lane 5. For the Flyers in lane 4, Emily Newman, and in lane 2, Emily Oberton, currently in 4th and 5th place respectively. They are on to the breaststroke portion of the race. The breaststroke appears to be maybe a stronger stroke for Olivia Jennison in lane 3, as she has passed her teammate McKenna Barthel in lane 1. Not uncommon to see one of these strokes be a more dominant stroke for the swimmers in this race. Jennison looking strong here as she increases her lead. And she heads off for the final stroke of the race, which is the freestyle. You still have the Streeters in lanes 1 and 5 occupying second and third place. Emily Newman for the Flyers there in 4th place. Emily Overton in lane 2 still swimming in 5th place. Jennison will cruise to victory here. She's got about a half a lap lead on the rest of the field. The race for second place is coming down to a couple of Streeters. Looks like it'll be up in lane 5. Sylvie Schermers for the Streeters, followed by in lane 1, McKenna Barthel. For the Flyers in lane 4, that was Emily Newman. And coming in to finish here now is Emily Overton.
Event 7 is the junior varsity 50 freestyle. There are 2 heats. Heat 1, swimming for Sauk Centre, lane 1, Marty, 2, Bass, 3, Ivan, 4, Barfowler, and 5, Gregory.
All right, we're going to have 2 heats of the JV 50-yard freestyle. This first heat will feature only Sauk Centre swimmers. In lane 1, you have Jade Marty. Lane 2, Regan Bass. Lane 3, Rachel Iden. Lane 4, Natalie Marthaler. And lane 5, Claire Gregory. This is a fast race. It's down and back for these swimmers. In the lead right now in lane 2, that is Reagan Bass for the Streeters. And all 5 Streeter swimmers touch in. All right, so now heat 2 of this JV 50-yard freestyle. We'll have a full field, 3 swimmers per team. In lane number 1, we'll wait for the start of the race. In lane number 1 for the Streeters is Amelia Arns. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Morgan Bach. Lane 3 for the Streeters, Nora Thompson. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Lily Grant. Lane 5 for the Streeters, Haley Hartigan. Lane 6 for the Flyers, Elizabeth Machi. This is a race between the Streeters for first, and it's a close one. I believe it was, yes, lane 3. Nora Thompson out-touched her teammate Haley Hartigan.
Event 8 is the varsity 50 freestyle. Swimming for Sauk Centre in lane 1, Hope. Lane 3, Casey Dennison. Lane 5, Claire Romanchenko. For the Flyers,
All right.
2, Bowman. 4,
The girls' 50-yard freestyle for the varsity now. Only one heat of this race. All right, in the pool for the Streeters in lane 1, Afton Volt. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Taylor Bowman. Lane 3 for the Streeters, Maisie Jennison. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Abby Nagorski. Lane 5 for the Streeters, Blair Bromanchenko. And lane 6 for the Streeters, Allie Pansky. As they come to the wall, it is the Streeters in first place in lane 3. That's Maisie Jennison. Being chased there by Abby Nagorski for the Flyers in lane 4. And it will be Jennison touching first, then followed by Nagorski for the Flyers. Jennison with a time of 26.62 in that race. All right, we will have the diving up next, which means that we'll have a warm-up period for the divers, and we will turn the announcing of the diving over to our PA announcer, Sarah Underhill, and she will take you through the diving portion.
will be number 201A, back dive, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Cora's first dive will be number 201A, back dive, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges' awards. 3, 4. Nora's first dive will be number 201A, back dive, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges' awards. 5 and 1 half. Brinley's first dive will be number 201A, back dive, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. First dive will be number 201A, back dive, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Beginning the second round of diving, Maya's second dive will be number 101C, forward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.2. Mila's second dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Alita's second dive will be number 202C, back, 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges' awards. 4 and 1 half, 4, 5. Quincy's second dive will be number 202C, back, 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. number 202C, back one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Rebecca's second dive will be number 202C, back one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Cora's second dive will be number 202C, back one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Nora's second dive will be number 202C, back one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges awards. 5, 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2. Ridley's second dive will be number 202A, back one somersault, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges awards. 4 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2. Abby's second dive will be number 202C, back one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges awards. 6 and 1/2, 6, 6. Beginning round 3, Maya's third and final dive will be number 102C, forward one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 3, 3 and 1/2. Mila's third and final dive will be number 101C, forward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.2. Judges awards. 4, 4, 4. Aaliyah's third dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 4, 4 1/2, 4. Quincy's third dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 5, 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2. Amelia's third dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 5, 4, 4 and 1/2. Rebecca's third dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 4 and 1/2, 4, 5. Troy's third dive will be number 402C, inward, 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards. 2 and 1/2, 2 and 1/2, 3. Nora's third dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 4. Ridley's third dive will be number 5223D, a back, 1 somersault, 1 and 1/2 twist in the free position, degree of difficulty 2.3. Judges awards. 4 and 1/2. Abby's third dive will be number 401C, inward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards. 5 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 6. Beginning the 4th round of diving, Aaliyah will be doing number 301C, reverse dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards. 4 and 1/2, 5, 4. Quincy's 4th dive will be number 5121D, forward, 1 somersault, 1/2 twist in the free position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges awards, 3, 4, 3.5. Amelia's fourth dive will be number 5111A, forward dive, 1/2 twist in the straight position, degree of difficulty 1.8. Judges awards, 4, 3.5, 3.5. Rebecca's fourth dive will be number 5121D, a forward 1 somersault 1/2 twist in the free position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges awards, 5, 5. Cora's fourth dive will be number 101C, forward dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.2. Judges awards, 4, 3.5. Nora's fourth dive will be number 5122D, a forward 1 somersault with 1 twist in the free position, degree of difficulty 1.9. Brittany's fourth dive will be number 102B, forward 1 somersault, height position, degree of difficulty 1.3. Judges awards, 5.5. Abby's fourth dive will be number 5121D, forward 1 somersault 1/2 twist in the free position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges awards, 4, 4.5, 4.5. Beginning the fifth round of diving, Aaliyah will be doing dive number 101A, forward dive, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Quincy's fifth dive will be number 103C, forward 1.5 somersault tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 4, 4.5, 4. Amelia's fifth dive will be number 103C, forward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 4, 4. Rebecca's fifth dive will be number 103C, forward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. be number 102C, forward, one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards, 3 1/2, 4, 4. Nora's fifth dive will be number 102C, forward, one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards, 5 1/2, 5, 5. Brittany's fifth dive will be number 401E, inward dive, height position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges awards, 6, 5 1/2, 5 1/2. Abby's fifth dive will be number 103C, forward, 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 5, 5, 5. Beginning the sixth and final round of diving, Aaliyah's final dive will be number 102C, forward, one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.4. Judges awards, 4, 4, 3. Quincy's final dive will be number 301C, reverse dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, 3 1/2. Amelia's sixth and final dive will be number 301C, reverse dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 3 1/2, 4, 4 1/2. Rebecca's final dive will be number 302C, reverse, one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 4 1/2, 4 1/2, 4 1/2. Cora's sixth and final dive will be number 5121D, forward, one somersault, 1/2 twist in the free position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges awards, 3 1/2, 3 1/2, 4. Nora's final dive will be number 302C, reverse, one somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, awards 5, 4, 1, 5. Brindley's sixth and final dive will be number 402C, inward one somersault tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. That is awards 5, 1, 5, 1. Final dive this evening will be Abby's sixth dive, number 302C, reverse one somersault tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. That is awards 6, 1, 5, 1. This concludes diving. Swimmers and fans, if you purchased a duck or chuck a duck, grab your ducks and you can come over to the spectator side of the pool if you're ready to chuck your duck.
Well, we've concluded diving here, and we will get ready to start swimming in a minute. They're doing the Chuck a Duck fundraiser right now in the pool, and then there will be a 5-minute warm-up period, and we will get back to the racing action. So we'll be back with you momentarily.
All right, for our winners, ladies. 5,
All right, we're about ready to get going again here with our second half of the swimming portion of this competition here tonight between the Little Falls Flyers and the Sauk Centre Mainstreeters. Our first race out of the break here will be the girls' 50-yard junior varsity butterfly. And we'll follow that up with the girls' 100-yard butterfly for the varsity. Our official tonight is about ready to call the teams back to the starting blocks. That was a little tough to hear, but the announcement was that Brynley Masog from Little Falls, a 7th grader, won the diving competition. All right, as promised, the girls' 50-yard junior varsity butterfly race. 4 swimmers in this race. In lane 1 for Sauk Centre, Elizabeth Iden. Lane 3 for Sauk Centre, Aubrey Randall. Lane 4 for Little Falls, Skylar Okerman. And lane 5 for Sauk Centre is Etta Dold. Out to the lead in lane 3 for the Streeters. That is Aubrey Randall. Second place right now in lane 5 is Etta Dold, And third place for the Streeters in lane 1 is Elizabeth Iden. Skylar Okerman for the Flyers in lane 4. And then that will conclude the JV 50-yard butterfly race. All right, for the 100-yard butterfly for the varsity, lane 1, Ellery Anderson for Sauk Centre. Lane 3, Brooke Bromenschenkel for Sauk Centre. Lane 4, Allie Pansky for the Flyers. Lane 5, Hazel Thompson for Sauk Centre. And lane 6, Allie Underhill for the Flyers. Out to the early lead for the Streeters in lane 3. That is Brooke Bromenschenkel. Bromenschenkel in lane 3, building up about a third of a pool length lead over a battle for second place, which is currently between Hazel Thompson for the Streeters in lane 5 and Allie Pansky for the Flyers in lane 4. They're coming on strong for the Streeters in lane 1. That's Ellery Anderson. She's not afraid to try to get up in there and swim for second place. But it'll be Thompson up in lane 5 for the Streeters, touching in second. Third place will go to Anderson in lane 1, followed by Pansky in lane 4. And for the Flyers up in lane 6, Allie Underhill. Up next, the girls 100-yard freestyle for the junior varsity. 6 swimmers, 3 for each team. We'll get their names for you in just a minute. All right, for Sauk Centre in lane 1, Madison Morin. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Aubrey Lynn Minea. Lane 3 for the Sauk Centre, Afton Vogt. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Michaela Plantenberg. Lane 5 for the Streeters, Abigail Iden. And for the Flyers in lane 6, Marley Schill. In lane 3 for the Streeters there, that is Afton Vogt jumping out to the early lead. Second place in lane 5 for the Streeters is Abigail Iden. As they come into touch here at the wall for the finish out this race for the Streeters in lane 3, Afton Vogt will take the JV race. She'll be followed there by, in lane 5, Abigail Iden and Marley Schill in lane 6. All right, we're ready for the girls 100-yard freestyle for the varsity. We'll wait for the start, give you the lineups. For Sauk Centre in lane 1, Josie Kristen. Lane 2 for Little Falls, Grace Strock. Lane 3, Katie Gregory for Sauk Centre. Lane 4, Ariana Schmea for Little Falls. Lane 5, Sylvie Schermers for Sauk Centre. Lane 6, Aubrey Frudenrick for Little Falls. Just as in the JV race, out into first place in lane 3 are the Streeters. That is Katie Gregory leading the way. In second place right now, it looks to be, well, it's really tight between lane 1 and lane 5, both for the Streeters. Lane 1 is Josie Kristen and lane 5 is Sylvie Schermers. We might get a better look at a little more separation between the two here as they come for the home stretch. Again, that's in lane 3 for the Streeters is Katie Gregory. She will cruise to victory. It'll be a 1-2-3 sweep here for the Streeters. Second place will be in lane 5. That is Sylvie Schermers, and third place, Josie Christian, lane 1. For the Flyers, the top finisher was in lane 4, Ariana Schmea. Up next are the two longest races of the evening, the 500-yard freestyle. In the JV race, it'll be an all Sauk Centre lineup, and we'll get to that in just a second. The 500-yard freestyle is 20 lengths of the pool, or 10 laps. In lane 1 for the Streeters is Macy Klinert. Lane 3 is Baya Arns, and lane 5 is Anna Woosty. As I mentioned, it's the longest race of the evening, the 500-yard freestyle. 10 laps or 20 lengths of the pool. You'll see at the far end of the pool when they get down there, there'll be someone there flashing a lap board telling them how many laps they have to go. Looks like maybe Sauk Centre employs a little different strategy. They tell them which lap they are on, or which length of the pool they are on. So currently they are on their third length. Some teams will count it up, some will count it down. I should mention that for the Flyers this year, in her first year as head coach, is Christina Van Hove, taking over for Sarah Underhill. Christina was an assistant last year under Underhill. A former Flyer swimmer. So the Streeters, the only entrance into this JV race. So in lane 3 again, that is Baya Arns. In lane 1 is Macy Klinart. Lane 5 is Anna Usti. Arns has got a small lead over her teammate in lane 1. Klinart. A lot of times in this race, you'll see separation that'll happen on the later part of the race as the stronger swimmers just keep going, and those less experienced with this race will tend to slow down a little bit. So they are coming back down to finish their halfway mark in this race. You can see on the lap boards down there that they are being shown length number 11. All right, they're getting ready to complete the 15th length of this swim. They'll be at the 3/4 length mark of the race once they come back and touch at the near end. It's still Arns out in front, followed by Klinert. And Woosty up in lane 5 for the Streeters. You'll hear a bell here shortly that the referee indicates to the lead swimmer this is her final lap. So Arns takes off. You'll at the far end you'll notice that the signboard has changed to red for her, indicating, hey, this is it. Arns will come to victory in this race. Followed about a third of a pool length behind there in lane 1 will be Clinert, Macy Clinert. A 7-minute, 37 hundredths of a second swim for Arns in lane 3. 7:18.90 for Arns in lane 3. Lane 1, 7:24.09 for Clinert, and Westy with a 7:42.60 in lane 3. Up next, the varsity version of this race. We'll give you the lane assignments right after they get started on this race. All right, for this varsity 500 yard freestyle in lane 1 for the Streeters, Blair Bromanchenko. In lane 2 for the Flyers, Abby Horton. In lane 3 for the Streeters, out to the early lead, Maisie Jennison. In lane 4 for the Flyers, Katie Rudolph. In lane 5 for the Streeters, Kira Bjork. And in lane 6 for the Flyers, Lily Grant. At the third length of the pool, it's the Streeters in positions 1 and 2, Flyers in position 3. That's Bromanchenko in lane 3 leading the Streeters in the race. It's Bromanchenko for the Streeters, Jennison for the Streeters, and Bjork for the Streeters in the 1-2 position. My apologies there before. It's Jennison in lane 3. Bjork in lane 5 leading. For the Flyers in lane 3, Katie Rudolph in the third position still. They are completing length number 7 right now. Jennison has built about a full length lead over Katie Rudolph and about a third of a length lead over her teammate in lane 5. That last lap, Romanchenko touched in at a split with 37.12 seconds. Her overall time so far is 2 minutes 56.79. For Jennison there in lane 3, she is going to touch in here for the 15th length of her swim. 13th length of her swim. So she will, and after she touches in here, she will have 3 laps to go. She's about to put a lap on Rudolph in lane 4. Bjork up in lane 5 is still maintaining about a third of a pool length deficit to Jennison. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Abby Horton. She's just finished her 12th length. And for Lily Grant up in lane 6, she is on her 14th length of the pool. It's still Jennison out front with now about a half a pool length lead over her teammate, Kira Bjork up in lane 5. Jennison just got the bell lap notification from the official, indicating again this is her final lap. Jennison in lane 3 looking to come in under the 6-minute mark. And it'll be close. She touches in on that final lap with a 34.08 second time on that split, giving her an overall time of 5:57.27, so well done for her. Bjork also has touched in here to complete her race up in lane 5. Her final time 6:10.54. Third place right now still belongs to Katie Rudolph for the Flyers in lane 4. And she has about a half a length of a pool lead over the 4th place swimmer, which will be for the Streeters in lane 1, Blair Romanchenko. Lily Grant about to come and touch in here for the Flyers. Rudolph touched in with a time of 6:57.93. Romanchenko in lane 1, 7:07.88. For the Flyers in lane 6, Lily Grant, 7:24.89. And Skylar Oakman, Abby Horton coming in to finish here in lane 2 for the Flyers. All right. Welcome to the mass chaos on the pool deck as you have the JV version of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Sauk Centre has 3 teams in. The Flyers have 2. Again, Sauk Centre lanes 1, 3, and 5. Lane 1 at the bottom of your screen. Lane 6 at the top. In lane 1 for Sauk Centre, that's Marty Jade. In lane 3 for Sauk Centre, Rebecca Iden. Lane 4 for Little Falls, Skylar Okerman. Lane 5 for Sauk Centre, Claire Gregory. Lane 6 for Little Falls, it's Michaela Plantenberg. Sauk Centre with the early lead in lane 3 for Sauk Centre. The second swimmer is Reagan Bass. For the Flyers in lane 4, it's Emily Oberton. In lane 6 for the Flyers, that is Aubrey Lynn Minea. For the Streeters in lane 1 is Natalie Marthaler. In lane 5 is Rachel Iden. We got a tight one between the Flyers and the Streeters in lanes 3 and 4. Looks like the Flyers may have taken the lead there. For the Flyers in lane 4 is Marley Schill. For the Streeters in lane 3 is Amelia Arns. For the Flyers up in lane 6, that is Elizabeth Machi. Entering the pool for the Streeters in lane 1 is is Madison Moran. And in lane 5 is Kira Beckler. Into the pool for the anchor for the Streeters in lane 3 is Baya Arns. And in lane 4 for the Flyers is Morgan Bach. In lane 5 for the Streeters is that is Kira Beckler, And then going into the pool in lane 1 for the Streeters is Macy Klinert. The Streeters will take first place in this relay for the JV, followed by the Flyers in lane 4. The Streeters takes third in lane 5, followed by the 4th place finish for the Flyers in lane 6. My bad. First place to the Streeters in lane 3. Second place to the Flyers in lane 4. Third place to the Flyers in lane 6. Fourth place to the Streeters in lane 1. And rounding up our race will be the Streeters relay team up in lane 5. All right. Next up, the girls varsity 200-yard freestyle relay. All right, 3 entrants for the Streeters, 2 for the Flyers in this race. Lane 1 is Elizabeth Iden, Aubrey Randall, Ellery Anderson, and Nora Thompson. For the Flyers in lane 2, Aubrey Kleiber, Mia Kleinschmidt, Abby Horton, and Caitlin Barnes. For the Streeters in lane 3, Brooke Romanschenkel, Josie Kristen, Kira Boyork, and Maisie Jennison. For the Flyers in lane 4, Kayla Bowman, Katie Rudolph, Cora Kleiber, and Ariana Schmea. For the Streeters in lane 5, Livia Jennison, Quincy Jennison, Afton Vogt, and Sylvia Shermers. We are on to the second swimmers in this race already, in this relay. And out front in positions 1 and 2 are the Streeters. First place in lane 3, second place in lane 5. The Flyers coming in lane 4 and in lane 2 in third and fourth place. In the pool right now are the third swimmers. So for Sauk Centre in lane 1 is Madison Moran, and lane 3 is Amelia Arns. Lane for the Flyers in lane 4 is Marley Schill. Sauk Centre, lane 5 is Kira Beckler, and 6 is Macy Elizabeth Machi. Entering the pool now for the Streeters in lane 3 is, well, I gave you the wrong line. It's lane 3 for the Streeters is Maisie Jennison. For the Flyers in lane 4 is Ariana Schmea. In lane 5 for the Streeters is Sylvia Shermers. The Streeters will take positions 1 and 2. Lanes 3 and 5. The Flyers will come in third place in lane 4. And the Streeters will take 4th place in lane 1. And the Flyers will take 5th place in lane 2. Put this up so they can see the time. All right, now we are on to the JV 100-yard backstroke. For the Flyers in lane 2 is Abby Horton. In lane 3 for the Streeters is Aaliyah Schultz. Lane 4 for the Flyers, Emily Oberton. Lane 5 for the Streeters, Haley Hardigan. Lane 6 for the Flyers, Michaela Plantenberg. And out in the lead early on here for the Flyers is Emily Oberton in lane 4, followed there by Aaliyah Schultz and for the Streeters in lane 3. Third place currently goes to Haley Hardigan in lane 5 for Sauk Centre. Emily Overton with probably about a 3 body length lead currently in this JV 100-yard backstroke as she comes to the wall to touch here and conclude this race. In second place there is Aaliyah Schultz for Sauk Centre. Third place looks like it'll go to Sauk Centre's Haley Hardigan. Fourth place will go up in lane 1 to the Flyers, Michaela Plantenberg, and Abby Horton will round out the field in lane 2. All right, now on to the varsity 100-yard backstroke. In lane number 1, 3 and 5, you will have the Streeters. 2, 4, and 6, the Flyers. We'll give you the lane assignments after the start. In lane 1 for the Streeters, Hazel Thompson. Lane 2 for the Flyers, Izzy Larson. Lane 3 for the Streeters, McKenna Barthel. Lane 4, Taylor Bowman for the Flyers. Lane 5, Katie Gregory for the Streeters. And lane 6, Emily Newman for the Flyers. McKenna Barthel out to the early lead here for the Streeters in lane 3. Right now the Streeters have first place in lane 3, second place in lane 1, and third place in lane 5. Barthel with probably a 2.5 body length lead over her teammate Hazel Thompson. Stretching that lead out here as she comes down to the stretch. About to touch in. She will touch in a time of with a split of 36-60. Followed by her teammate is Hazel Thompson. Third place goes in lane 6 is Emily Newman. Fourth place goes to Katie Gregory from Sauk Centre, and rounding out the field, fifth place goes to the Flyers, Taylor Bowman, and rounding out the field in lane 2 for the Flyers is Izzy Larson. All right, we are on to the junior varsity 100-yard breaststroke race. We have 6 entrants in this race, 3 for each team. For Sauk Centre in lane 1, Aubrey Randall. For Little Falls in lane 2, Aubrey Lynn Manea. For Sauk Centre in lane 3, Elizabeth Iden. For Little Falls in lane 4, Aubrey Kleiber. For Sauk Centre in lane 5, Regan Bass. And for the Little Falls Flyers in lane 6 is Mia Kleinschmidt. This race is too close to call at this point. You got a battle going on for first place in lanes 3, 5, and 6. It looks like from our vantage point, the leader currently is fifth in lane 5. That would be Regan Bass. But as they come down the stretch to touch here, finish this 100-yard race, it is Regan Bass in lane 5 in the lead. Followed closely there by her teammate in lane 3. So it'll be Bass, Iden, Kleinschmidt. Next up is the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. In this girls' 100-yard breaststroke, we'll give you the lane assignments in just a second. They're ready to start. For Sauk Centre in lane 1, Quincy Jennison. For Little Falls in lane 2, Cora Kleiber. For Sauk Centre in lane 3, Brooke Bromenschenkel. For Little Falls in lane 4, the senior Abby Nagorski. For the Sauk Centre lane 5, Livia Jennison. And for the Flyers in lane 6, Caitlin Barnes. Again, a tight race here to get going, as it is a battle in lanes 3 and 4 for first and second place, followed very closely by lane 5 there. So that's Bromenschenkel in lane 3, Nagorski in lane 5, and Jennison in Nagorski in lane 4 and Jennison in lane 5. If they go to the turn, it is so close it is hard to tell. We may have to just rely on the touchpads to tell you the winner of this one. It's a battle right now, it looks like, between Bromenschenkel and Nagorski. And Bromenschenkel might have the lead at this point, and she will. She will touch in first, Nagorski second, and Livia Jennison will touch in third place. Touching in fourth place in lane 2 for the Flyers is is Kleiber, and fifth place for the Flyers. Fifth place for the Flyers. Lane 2 is Cora Kleiber. All right. Now we are on to the second to the last race of the evening. It's the girls 400-yard freestyle relay junior varsity. Two entrants in this race, two relay entrants in this race, both for Sauk Centre. Lane 3 will be Haley Hardigan, Baya Arns, Aaliyah Schultz, and Abby Iden. In lane 5, it's Rebecca Iden, Natalie Marthaler, Kira Beckler, and Etta Dold. Currently in first place in lane 5 is Rebecca Iden for Sauk Centre over her teammate Haley Hardigan in lane 3. They will come and hand off here shortly. Entering the pool in lane 3 for Sauk Centre is Baya Arns, and in lane 5 is Natalie Marthaler. In the pool right now for Sauk Rapids in lane 3, I believe, is Abigail Iden. No, excuse me. That is Aaliyah Schultz. Lane 5 for the Streeters is Kira Beckler. Schultz here will be handing things over to Abigail Iden in lane 3. She enters the water as the anchor for this JV relay. Up in lane 5, Kira Beckler will be handing things off to Etta Gold. Again, just the Streeters swimming in this one. JB 400-yard freestyle relay. Up next, we'll have the varsity 400-yard freestyle relay. It will be our last event of the evening. As the JV swimmers exit the pool, we'll get ready for the varsity 400-yard freestyle. We'll have two relays per school in this one. Sauk Centre will be in lanes 3 and 5, Little Falls in lanes 4 and 6. For Sauk Centre in lane 3 is Afton Vogt. Little Falls in lane 4, Grace Strock. Sauk Centre in lane 5, Hazel Thompson. And for Little Falls in lane 6 is Izzy Larson. It's a tight race so far. All four swimmers are swimming together here. It is Sauk Centre with the early lead in lane 5. That's Hazel Thompson up there at the top of your screen. Second place in lane 4 for the Flyers is Grace Strock. She's hanging strong. Third place is a little close to call from our angle, but it looks like it's the Streeters in third place in lane 3 right now. So for the Streeters in lane 3, the second swimmer in, Ellery Anderson. For the Flyers in lane 4, it's Emily Newman. For the Streeters in lane 5, it's Blair Bromenschenkel. And for the Flyers in lane 6 is Aubrey Frudenrick. The Streeters still with the lead up there in lane 5. That's Bromenschenkel. Second place to the Flyers in lane 4. That's Emily Newman. Third place to the Streeters in lane 3, Ellery Anderson. And fourth place in lane 6 is Aubrey Frudenrick for the Flyers 400-yard freestyle relay team. We have a clear leader now with lane 5 with Blair Bromenschenkel swimming for the Streeters. It looks like the Streeters are going to move into second place in lane 3 as well. That's Ellery Anderson finishing up. And the Flyers take third and fourth places respectively. So now the third swimmer into the pool for each team. For Sauk Centre in lane 5, that's Josie Kristen. In lane 3, Kiera Bjork for Sauk Centre. For the Flyers in lane 4, Allie Pansky. In lane 6, Katie Rudolph. The Streeters still in the lead, first place and second place. Josie Kristen in lane 5 for the Streeters, still holding on to the lead for them over her teammate Kiera Bjork in lane 3. Bjork trying to close the gap over Kristen, and has been able to over that last length of the pool. So now into the pool for Sauk Centre in lane 5 is McKenna Barthel. In lane 3, Katie Gregory. For the Flyers in lane 4, that's Abby Nagorski. And in lane 6 is Cora Kleiber. Barthel in lane 5 still able to hold on to that lead over her teammate Katie Gregory for the lead in this relay. As I mentioned, Sauk Centre in places 1 and 2 right now. Flyers in 3 and 4. It's just going to be a question of which Sauk Centre team is going to win this relay. The gap is certainly closed, and it looks like it could be the relay team in lane 3. That is Katie Gregory, who's going to come in and touch in first for Sauk Centre. In second place will be McKenna Barthel up in lane 5 for the Streeters relay team. Abby Nagorski will touch in third, and Cora Kleiber will come in to touch in for the Flyers in fourth place in this 400-yard freestyle relay. That concludes the swimming action here tonight from the middle school pool here in Little Falls. Still waiting for a final score announcement. Couldn't quite make out the scores, but I can tell you that the winning team in both the JV and varsity competition was Sauk Centre tonight. And a good effort by both squads as they swam hard and swam well in this early season meet. I'd like to thank you for watching tonight. Thanks to Will and Caden for helping us out on the technical aspects. We will catch you at our next broadcast. Thanks for watching.